Hello guys, welcome to the video series on Python handling files, that is tutorial on file handling in Python. In this video, we will learn the basic step in any of the file handling operation, that is opening and reading a file in Python. For this example, I have a dedicated Python file handling files.py and I have a simple text file here which contains 3 lines of text. Hello world, this is a test file, added another line. By using the Python, we'll try to fetch this text and display it in our Python files terminal window. The first step which we need to do here is we need to create a variable by name file, and there is a built-in function by name open. We can make use of that one. Within this open function, the first parameter which we need to define is the file name which we want to retrieve. In this case, I have placed the file in the same folder, so that's why I can mention as example.txt directly here. If you have placed this file in any other folder, you can paste the path of that particular folder along with the file name. So once we are done with the first parameter, the second parameter which we need to define here is the operation which this open function needs to do. As in this case, we want to read the file, we can mention R as a second parameter to this function. The next step is we need to read the file. In Python, there are several methods for reading the contents of a file. The most used methods are read, readLine, and readLines. So let's first see how we can make use of read and read the data of this file. For that one, as we have opened the file and we have added that one in a variable by name file, let's make use of that file and add a read method to that one. Once it is read, then add the content of this one to content variable. Now we got the content of this file in this content variable. So let's print this one by using print content. Once it is done, the final step is, as a good practice, we need to close the opened file. For that one, you can make use of file.close. This will help us in closing the file which we have opened here. That's it. Now we have opened the file, then we have read the file by using the read method, and we have printed that one in our terminal. So let's go to terminal, run the Python file handling files.py. Now you can see the content which we have added in text file that is being displayed here. This is the first method, which by using the read method. The next method is readLine method. The readLine method reads the content of this file line by line, which means once if we use readLine method, this will give us the content of this first line. Then if we read it again, it will give us second line, similarly third line. To make use of this one, similar to read, you can call the readLine method, and let's change this one to line 1, and let's print that line 1 here, and the final step will be same, that is closing this file. So once we are done with changing this method to readLine and printing that line 1, let's rerun the command in our terminal. Now you can see only that first line which we have written in our text file that is being displayed in our terminal. Similarly, to read or fetch this second line, as I said, we need to make use of this code again. For that one, let me create another variable by name line2 and call this same piece of code, that is file.readLine. And then similar to print line 1, we can add another code print line 2. Now if we run this one in terminal, you can observe that two lines are displaying here. First one is hello world and the second one is this is a test file. This is a use of readLine method by which we can fetch the data or the content of a file line by line. Finally, let's discuss about the readLines method. This readLines method reads all the lines from this file and which will return as a list. So it will bring first line and it will put as a first element in our list, and similarly it will fetch a second item or the line and it will display a second item in our list. Similarly it will do the same for third line as well. So let's see how we can do that one here. For that one, instead of readLine, just write it as readLines and make the variable name by lines, and let's copy that one and print it in our terminal. So now if we go to terminal and rerun the file, you can observe, as I said, the first line hello world that is being displayed as first item in our list, and similarly second item, that is nothing but the second line, is displayed here, and similarly third line is also displayed here. So these are the three different methods which are very useful while reading a file by using Python. I hope this will be useful in your practical or real-time examples. So that's it guys for this video. Thanks for watching this. Please don't forget to click on like button, share it with others and subscribe to my channel.